Hi guys, who's feeling like spring? I know I am. I've got some wonderful new things to try. A lot of them are very, very happy spring colors, which is in part why I'm wearing this color shirt today. I thought it would go well with the pastels that I am doing. Today I am trying a brand new set that has been advertised. I saw a link for it on my Facebook because my Facebook is covered in makeup pages and all kinds of brands that some I've heard of, some I've not heard of. Karity is the one for today, and this is the Just Peachy palette. It's been calling to me since I got it because the colors are just beautiful. This is what it comes, and Karity is not sold in stores. It is something you will need to order online, and I will put a link for it below. See if I get the palette open. I bought two sets for $50. I think this was $25. But there are a lot of stuff in here, and Karity is a new and up and coming makeup line. I've heard lots of good things about them. This is the inside of the palette, and you'll see there's a mirror. And here are all the beautiful colors that we will be playing with today. I mean, if this just doesn't just scream out like spring colors and brown eye palette, I don't know what does. I've been dying to try it since I ordered it because brown eyes, I've always worn lots of shades of brown, but I've never really thought about dabbling into the peaches, and the colors in this palette just really speak to me, and they have fun names like Glow Up, Creamy. So let's start doing some swatches on my arm here because I really don't know what I want to do for looks today. I'm just admiring this and really looking at it for the first time. So the first color in the top of the palette is Glow Up. It's a very pretty shimmery peach. And it's kind of light, but you can still see it there. The next color is called Creamy, and it's a little darker. These are very soft. They have a little bit of pigment in there, though. I don't know if you can see that in my light here. My light is not the best today. Let's let some natural light in and see if it helps. You can see it a little bit. The next color is Princess, and oh, you can see that. There is some Princess. Let me put a little bit heavier swatches on there so you can actually see these guys. Next color is called Totally Sweet. Oh, and it's a pretty orange there. Moving on to a Yummy. I love the names. Ooh, Yummy is a really pretty peach. The next line, we're getting into some browns here. This is a matte color called Freshly Picked. It almost matches my arm there. Next is Cobbler, which makes me think of peach cobbler, and then it makes me hungry. Ooh, that's a pretty color too. This one is Warm and Fuzzy. Come on, Warm and Fuzzy, you're kind of disappointing me there. There we go. There's a pop of color. I'm going to have the most colorful arm in town. This color is called Delicious. Goes well with the fuzzy, it looks like here. Little shimmer there. This one, Nom Nom. And I didn't get enough of a swatch on there. Oh, I like that. That's kind of a brownie color. On to the bottom row. We are getting into some darker browns here that'll probably work really good in the crease. This one is called Atlanta. We're going to put it up here. Yeah, I think Atlanta, it'd be a really good crease color. And next to Atlanta is a nice shiny Juicy. Oh, that's nice. And one of the two darker colors, here's Organic. It kind of reminds me of the color of dirt. Not that dirt is a bad color, but that's just kind of what it's reminding me here. Looks like I, was making mud pies. This one is Sliced Up, which is a glitter version of the dark browns. Oh, that's really pretty. And the last one, the darkest one by far, is Fruity. These are very soft, and they are pigmented. Just kind of have to grab a little bit. Now I look like I have a bruise on my arm. All right, so I didn't really experience a lot of fallout as I was putting them on, but we'll see what happens when I go to put them on my face because that always is different. Now that I'm looking at the colors here, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to use some of these dark ones here, I think, for the crease, and we shall go from there. So now's when I'm blinded. I really can't see you guys. So let's see what the blind lady does. Let's start off with some Atlanta. I think that'll be a good crease color. And I love that this has a mirror. because us blind people need to be able to see what we're doing. Oh yes, Atlanta is a nice crease color. It's giving me a nice amount of coverage there, right where I want it in that crease, without it being too dark. This is kind of a nice neutral brown. And it is matte. It's picking up well. A little bit of fallout in the palette, but not a lot. I love how just a little bit, simple something like that, all of a sudden it makes it look like my eyes are a little bit wider awake. Let's see. I'm going to go with the darkest color here and put a little on the ends here and just work that in there. Back in high school, I used to wear a lot of dark browns, so I'm not going to finish this look with a brown. No, 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 I want to play with these peaches. The main reason I bought this palette is I know browns look good with my eye color, but the peaches were really calling to me. I've never worked with peach and orange colored shadows. I thought it'd be a fun, something a little different. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm kind of liking the crease color, so that way when I do something different on the eyelid, it's going to pop a little more. Now I want to take some of this Glow Me, which is really, really light. It's the lightest color in the palette, but it's got a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to put that up here on the brow bone. Keep forgetting that I have a mirror to look at. Oh yeah, that's the perfect color for that. And just a little bit of sparkle. I think I'm going to take that color too and put it right here. There I go again, forgetting that I have a mirror. Oh. Okay, now, I'm feeling a little warm and fuzzy. And no, that's not just me being crazy, that's actually a color name here. Warm and fuzzy. And I'm going to use the mirror. Whoa, whoa. Okay, see that? Barely touched it. Orange eyelid. Wowza. This one's very pigmented. And really pretty. Oh, I like that. Wasn't sure how I would like that, but I really do. That really, really popped. And this is one of the brightest oranges in the palette. This is like straight up bright orange. Oh, I really like that. Okay, that color is a definite. Like it very much. Now, let's see. I want to do, I need an angled brush. I want to do something on the bottom. Kind of a little something smoky down there. Add a little dimension to the bottom of the eye. If and when I can find my angled brush, which I have. Well, there you are. And you guys know that I subscribe to Ipsy. This is a brush that Ipsy sent me in my last bag that I freaking love. They're so smart. Here's your shadow. And here is an angle brush attached to it. Whoever invented this brush, genius person, and I got it for free. This is a... Okay, you don't tell me what kind of brush you are. Alright, well, it's just my awesome brush then. We'll just go with that. I'm going to put some Yummy down here and give a little color on the bottom. Yummy is a little bit more of a reddish orange. Oh, it's still pretty. Still very pretty. Liking that. It's amazing to me how brown my eyes suddenly just became. My eyes are kind of weird. They go back and forth between like a golden brown to a dark brown, and with this color shadow on it, just kind of took it back to the chocolate brown. It's really playing up the brown. I like that though. I really do like that. Now, because I'm totally sweet, that's what I'm going for next. And Totally Sweet is a shimmer, so I'm going to put that on with my finger. And I'm just going to pack that on there. Totally Sweet, man. Okay, Totally Sweet is blending a little too well with the Warm and Fuzzy. Can't tell the difference. So, well then, let's try Princess. It's a little bit lighter. We'll use this finger. Because I need a little bit of contrast there. There we go. You can see a little bit of contrast there. The center of the eye is a little bit lighter. These colors are all so buttery soft. I like putting my finger in them. Probably a little more than I should. Oh, so pretty. You know, and who says that makeup needs to be like super dark and super dramatic to be pretty? Most of us who live in the everyday world can't get by with some of those makeup looks. I mean, not that I don't love them, please. I would be the first person to doll all up and go with an extreme makeup look if I thought I could get away with it. But let's face it, out in the real world, you can't really get away with a lot of that. I mean, not unless you want people to stare at you like, what is she wearing on her face? Because that's the looks that you will get. I am looking now for my eyeliner. I'm finding everything but, so I must still have it in here. Haha! This is Sia, or C8 London. Another one of my free ones that I got. And speaking of the free ones, I'm actually going to be changing some of the free stuff that I get. I'm not going to have Birchbox anymore. This is going to be my last month for that. And I'm thinking about getting rid of my Sephora Play. I know, it's Sephora. You think that it would be great, but I'm noticing that a lot of the stuff that I get, I've been on it a year now, and I'm getting a lot of repeat products. It's kind of maddening how many repeat products I've been getting. And I mean, if you've tried them once, who wants to try them again? I mean, they're just kind of ruining it, because if I tried it once, unless I really love it, I don't want it again. I don't. And they keep sending me the same stuff. So it's kind of making me mad. And I found a box called BoxyCharm. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it, but it gives full products. And it's $21 a month, which is more than the other ones, but you're going to get full-size products. Now, to me, that's worth it, because, let's see, $10 for little sample sizes that, if I like, are gone in a minute, or full-size, so that if I like them, I actually have some to use. To me, it seems just kind of stupid not to get the one that I can actually use. And then I found another one that I'm researching that I might use to replace the Sephora Play. But the one box that I will never give up is my Ipsy. I talk about it when I review it. Ipsy is the best, I swear to God. Ipsy gives me products that I love. They don't repeat things. They let me review it. And if I review something and say that I hate it, I don't get it again. And they remember the colors that I like. I got a foundation from them in the last box that completely matched. And I mean, I have trouble matching my own foundation. From my reviews and things that they've asked me, they managed to get my foundation matched. That's pretty amazing. I mean, because seriously, I've had trouble with doing that myself. And I have my face right here to do it with. So, hats off to Ipsy. I love them, and I will forever be a subscriber, because let's face it, they're one of the best ones, and I will always say that. Now, this is the completed look. I'm peachy, I'm shimmery, not completely overdone, but enough that it's giving me depth, and it's really making the brown eyes pop, which I am very thankful for. So, for me, the Karity is going to get 2 thumbs up. 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up, and I'm excited too because I bought 2 palettes from these guys. The other one is called Unicorn Dreams, which I am loving the name, and the colors are purples and blues, and this girl loves purple. And when you mix it in with some dreamy blues and a little bit of glitter, you got my attention. So this is going to be my look for the rest of the day. Let me set it here. And if you're looking for a great setting spray that doesn't cost a lot, Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Love it. Have another bottle in the bedroom for when that one runs out. Love it. It doesn't have an odor, but it seals your makeup. I teach people how to wear contacts, and I'm messing with my eyes and my makeup and my mascara. And when I get done, it's still there. So, Photo Focus, one of the best. But Karity, guys, check this out. They have, like I said, they're a brand new up-and-coming brand. They have great prices and great products. It's a small company right now, but if we give them a little bit of love, I think we're going to see a lot of great things come from Karity in the future. So I'll probably be doing my next Karity review next Tuesday because I'm going to use this palette for the rest of the week. We'll see how many looks I can come up with from these yummy colors. Today I rocked about 4 of them, so endless color combinations here, and it's getting me exactly what I want. I feel like spring. So see you next week for more. If you have any questions, I'm going to try to put down all the colors that I use in the Karity palette. Remember, we swatched them all. I'm going to be colored for the rest of the day now. But I will see you guys next week or maybe sooner. I do have some other beauty products to review. I have some masks that I want to play around with. I have a couple of bubbling masks, and I have got my husband a mask that he said he would do on camera with me. So, I mean, anytime you can talk your guy into letting you do torture for the whole world to see, it's always a let's do this. So that will be coming up too. But for now, love you all. Happy makeup days, and may you find many great looks. See you soon.